Is HempWorx a scam? Hi there, this is Roopesh from PassiveIncomeForAll.com. I'd like to welcome you to my website today and to my review of hemp's work. Today I'm going to take you through to my article that I've written on my website, Passive Income for All, and I want to show you what it is that I have uncovered about the company, and I'll share my opinion with you as well, and at the end you can decide whether or not you'd like to join this company. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so what is HempWorx all about? Well, let's first start off with the cannabis industry. It's actually grown quite huge. Did you know that they say by the year 2020 it would have grown up to the $700 million mark? So now that is some really serious money. Now this is where hemp will come into the picture. They also, like many other companies, have taken on by making CBD oils, and but there's a difference with hemp's work. What they've done is they've also offered a business opportunity for you. So today we're going to look at that business opportunity and see whether it's going to be really worth your while. So briefly, this is my summary of HempWorx. It's a multi-level marketing opportunity that has CBD containing products as their flagship lines. And for who is it for? It is for people who enjoy recruiting and those who are good with sales and have marketing experience. I've given it 2.5 out of 5 stars, and I'll explain to you why it is that I've given you that, why I've given the company that rating. Okay, so as we go on, this is what I cover in my review. I've written about what the difference between the hemp oil and CBD oil is. HempWorx products legal? Then I'll talk a little bit about the comp plan and how you can actually make money with HempWorx. And I'm going to share with you the pros and cons of the company, what I think about it, and then finally we'll talk about the conclusion. So let's first get started on the difference between the hemp oil and the CBD oil. Now, in many parts of the country, there's been legalization of the cannabis, and as a result, there's been much confusion of hemp oil and CBD oil. So, what is the difference between the hemp oil and the CBD oil? Okay, now you see, hemp oil is actually fabricated from the plant called hemp, and it is extracted from the seeds of the plant, and it's got very low active concentration of the CBD, which is actually short for cannabidiol. This is the active compound, and it's got about less than 25 parts per million, so it's quite small in concentration. And as a result, the effect that it has on the brain is very, very low. For that reason, it's been used in various other instances, such as cooking oils, the biodiesel fuels. It's also been used in the manufacturing of lotions, soaps, even superfood powders, and moisturizers. Now, coming to the CBD oil, CBD oil is different. CBD oil is extracted from the flowers, the leaves, and the stalks of the hemp plant. And you might have heard and seen a lot of the ads on Facebook, and it's got a higher active ingredient concentration, around 150 parts per million. And though it's not as strong as traditional marijuana, it does not have this intoxicating side effects. And this is where the hemp products come into play, because they've got a higher amount of the CBD. Now, on my website, I've also included a video there. So if you want to check it out, the difference between the hemp oil and the CBD oil, then you're more than welcome to check it out there. I extracted it from YouTube and I just embedded it on my site. So you're more than welcome to check that out. Okay, so now do the hemp products actually work? Let's take a look. Okay, so the HempWorx product range, they've actually got a range of products. They've got some CBD oils, then they've got some anti-aging creams, pain rubs, and prep products. So do the HempWorx products work? You see, that actually depends from person to person. I always believe that it varies. You might actually find a response to it and it might work for you, while other people might find it might not work. So the best thing to do is to try these products yourself and then see from there whether it works or not. Are the hemp products expensive? Well, look, as I mentioned, the industry is growing really big, and as a result, there's a lot of competition that's coming up. The hemp products are slightly higher priced than their competitors, and one of the main reasons is because I believe it's HempWorx is, at the end of the day, a multi-level marketing business. So therefore, the products would be more expensive. This is my opinion. I actually included a chart on my website, and if you can just have a look here, here's this chart here, and this chart shows you the price comparison of the various HempWorx products. So if you have to look at this chart over here, you'll see that the prices are slightly higher than the competitors that are out there. And one might argue that the HempWorx products, they are domestically grown, they are organic and non-GMO, which justify their prices. The truth, though, is that there are other companies as well that they actually follow the same principles or protocols and they still come out cheaper. So the bottom line here is that if you want to just try out CBD for your health to see if it works, then you can source it from one of these suppliers if you want a cheaper price. If on the other hand you're looking at getting into HempWorx, then it would be a good idea to buy the products. In that way, you can always tell the people your personal opinion. So are HempWorx products legal? Well, according to the official website, HempWorx states that the product only contains 0.3% of THC, which is tetrahydrocannabinol or active compound. The FDA does not endorse these products. However, they do endorse the manufacturing facilities in which these products are manufactured. Now, what does this all mean for you? Well, it means that if you become a distributor, you can't just go out there making claims such as they help to cure or heal certain medical conditions. And this actually makes you think about the distributor that might have come up with you with these kind of claims in an effort to get you to buy from them or even join the business, and that should set off a warning bell. And even the official website does not make any of these medicinal claims. This is why I believe there's a stigma that's attached to multi-level marketing businesses and how they operated. Because some of the distributors, they must represent the products to family and friends. I also understand that you want to make it a success, but in my opinion, the best way of doing that is to actually buy the products and see how they work, and the results will naturally speak for itself. And this is why I can tell you from personal experience that I wouldn't recommend any business opportunity if I haven't tried it for myself. And speaking of business opportunity, if you want to actually learn how to start off a business, just click on the link below of this video. Anyway, let's get back to the review. So let's talk about the HempWorx compensation plan. So the compensation plan is very similar to other traditional multi-level marketing businesses out there. This compensation plan of HempWorx, they might have put some variations in terms of their business volume points, how much you need to get in order to qualify for a specific payment or ranking. They've also modified their binary pay plan. And at the end of the day, I believe it will all boil down to the same thing, and that is recruiting. So whilst you can make money through the sales of the products from a generic website which they give you, the core focus of the compensation plan is on the recruiting of members into the business. So in other words, the more people that you get to join the download, naturally, the greater would be your incentives or the rewards. And that is a norm with MLMs. You can start off as an affiliate by paying the entry price of $20, and then you will have to decide a business pack to purchase. So they have basic builder, director, and executive options that you can choose. And here is the prices. This is the price of the entry pack, which is $39. Then you get a builder pack $69, $199, and executive pack is $599. As you can see, they all have the same affiliate fee, but the difference is the amount of products that you would get. So one of the aspects of the compensation plan is the jumpstart bonuses. And how does the Jumpstart bonus work? You see, in a nutshell, you get 85% potential payout of the business volume that your team would generate. So business volume points you can get by product sales or by getting new members to purchase their own business packs. However, you have to buy a business pack, a builder pack more specifically, which costs $69 to have a minimum of 40 PV for the Jumpstart bonuses. And then there's other ways that you can earn within the business, and that is via binary commissions, a leadership check matching, a global bonus pool, and a VIP auto club. And what I've done here is I'm not going to explain it all, and I did not explain it all on my website either. But what I've done is I put a video here by the CEO, Joshua Gill, and you're more than welcome to check that out. And he actually does a much better job of explaining the compensation plan. So can you actually make money with HempWorx? You probably may have heard the line that 95% of people fail with multi-level marketing. So why is this? Well, one of the main reasons is that it may not be suited for everyone. It requires of you to market in two ways, right? The first way is to sell products to earn money, and this will be no problem. If you've tried it yourself and if you find it really works, then you should be able to make some sales there. But the second way is to focus on building your actual downline. And this is where most of the people actually find it a challenge. Majority of the people that enter the multi-level marketing game, they do so without having a sales or a marketing background. And then to make it worse, the multi-level marketing company in question, they do not offer you much training on how to actually go about and market yourself. What they do is they tell you to build a list of 10 people that you think would be interested. And then they tell you that you should get these people to come to a seminar or watch a video or even visit your website. I remember that when I first started out, I used to use lines like it was the best thing since sliced bread. I had no experience whatsoever in marketing, and the company did not train me up. So I sucked at recruiting, and eventually I left the multi-level marketing business. But to answer your question, can you make money with HempWorx? I think you can if you have the marketing experience and if you enjoy the recruiting aspect. Okay, so now I want to go on to the pros and cons of the business. So I'm going to tell you what it is that I like about the business. First of all, the price is not too bad to get started off. $20 is not too bad. I think the product portfolio is nice. They've got a range of products, and what's a nice addition is the pet products. So that's a pretty cool thing that they've added onto their product line. The other thing is the transparency of the products. On their website, you will find that they have various independent test results on their website to verify the integrity of the products. Okay, now let me talk to you about the cons of the business. So what I don't like about the business is the first thing is that there's a limitation of business trade. So what do I mean by limitation of your business trade? Well, you see, one of the tools that they give you is that you get your own generic website. So what does this mean? Generic website means that the templates or the landing pages are the same for each member. The only difference is that you as a member, your name would be on the particular website. So this is what I mean. Take a look. This is the original, and this is one of the distributors' website where their name is written over there. So this can make the marketing of your business a challenge. So why do I say this? Well, I believe that if you choose to advertise HempWorx, say you decide to advertise it on social media, and there are other distributors who have the same intentions, then it's going to make it quite challenging because everybody is going to be doing the same thing, marketing the same website. So how do you stand out amongst the crowd, especially if you have the same website as everyone else? What can potentially happen is your prospects may run to your competitor's website, or even worse, they may research the website on Google and actually end up signing up on the official website. And what does it mean? It means all your efforts were in vain. The other aspect is the competition. Because of the increase of demand of the CBD all across the world, a lot of companies have started up, and they may also follow the strict practices as HempWorx. and they may give you an advantage in the sense that they do not require for you to become a preferred customer or to be obligated to monthly purchases. So this can also hamper your business. Then you need to register for authorship if you want to be active business distributor for HempWorx. So this means that you would need to make regular payments. And this is very important to consider when you're first starting off, because you need to have a budget and make sure that you've allocated for this in your budget. And then the last aspect is the recruiting aspect. That is the part where you need to focus on building your downline if you want to see success with your business. Let's go on now to the conclusion. So is HempWorx a scam? Okay, first of all, they have a decent product range and their prices are slightly higher. However, I do believe they do offer some value. I do not think that HempWorx is a scam. However, should you decide to sign up with them, you need to take into consideration the additional expenses that you need to include into your budget. And then as far as making money is concerned, if you have strong marketing skills and a good sales background, then this may be the right opportunity for you. Different strokes for different folks. So I feel that it may not be for everyone. And do not stress if you feel that HempWorx is not your business choice. Let me tell you about my story that I started off making money online without any previous sales experience or knowledge on how to even build a website. And the best part is that this particular business opportunity that I am doing, you don't have to recruit anyone. So I invite you to check out this online platform that I am a part of, and maybe it might be what you're looking for. And if you do decide to go ahead and sign up with HempWorx, I wish you the best of luck. And if you want to check out my opportunity, please do click on the link below and see what it is that I have to offer for you. And I'll be more than willing to help you answer any questions that you may have. And that summarizes my review for today on the HempWorx company. I hope that it has helped you out. Once again, please, if you want to learn more about this business, check out my website, passiveincomeforall.com. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to checking you out again. Take care.